Hello everyone, welcome to our Pranayama segment. Have you ever heard the saying, just take one deep breath? That's because our breath holds so much of our body, our emotions, how our heart rate is. So a really good way to help when you're feeling stressed out, when you're feeling anxious, when you have those different things, is to just reconnect with your breath. And so we decided to focus on some pranayamas. Today's pranayama, we're looking at Brahmari breath. I may be saying it wrong, my Sanskrit is not perfect, but it's also known as bee breath, which you will figure out why in just a moment. Before you start doing anything, please make sure that you watch the full explanation, because once you start, you won't be able to hear anything. We're going to start with our hands, thumbs kind of pointing in. You'll take your fingers, they're going to lay over your eyes. I usually try and get it right so my fingers are resting on the bridge of my nose. If you start putting pressure on your eyes, it's just going to make you feel kind of dizzy, maybe see some stars, and it's not very good to be putting that much pressure on the eye socket. So just lightly kind of touching the bridge of the nose, and then your thumbs go into your ears, plugging your ears. What I meant about you won't be able to hear anything if you start before the explanation is over. What we'll do while having our hands in the position is you'll inhale through your nose and exhale with a humming noise. As you have your ears plugged, it's going to make almost like a buzzing noise. It can be very, very relaxing. This can help calm down when you're trying to get sleep. It's really good for meditation, and it's just a nice centering. It shuts down your other senses so that you have the ability to reconnect with yourself. One thing I like to do before any pranayama practice is get tissue and blow your nose. With all of the nose breathing, it can sometimes get complicated. So, now that we've got that out of the way, we can begin. Now, what you want to do is, with your hands in, you're going to do 6 or 7 breaths. Once you're done, you bring your hands either to your knees, you can take a mudra if you like, or you can have hands in heart center or just in your lap. Once you've done 6 or 7 breaths, we'll pause for about 30 seconds to a minute just to kind of absorb everything. Then we do another round. We'll do 3 rounds. And at the end of any pranayama exercise, you usually want to take time for at least 5 minutes of meditation just to let the breathing exercise really come into your body. So, we'll begin. In a full practice, you would repeat this 2 more times before then having your 5 minutes of just quiet silence. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you can enhance your practice. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Once again, I'm also beginning in my pranayama practice, so if you're very versed in your pranayama practice, please, any hints or tips would also be great. Thank you so much. Namaste.